on March 31st, YouTube decided to change the way it was going to display views in the back end of your YouTube studio. So we're going to jump in and take a look and show you exactly what they changed. So if you hit the analytics on one of your shorts views, you will see that right here it says I have 2,300 views. Now, as this is progressing and you first launch your video and it's getting views, you're going to start seeing that number come up and then go back down. Let me explain to you what's going on with that. And then as we go through this, it'll make a lot more sense. So views now, basically that is impressions that your video is getting. So anytime your video shows up and somebody either swipes up immediately or whatever, anytime that it is displayed in front of somebody, that counts as a view. So what this means is, as the views are happening, if it shows up and I swipe a half a second later, that counts as a view. So your views are going up and increasing, and then when you start to see it come back down, it's because they are removing all the bot views from your actual view count. So there's nothing that's going on. They're just cleaning up and filtering out all the bad views that shouldn't count towards your stats. So, which is good for you because it'll help increase your percentages and help get you shown out further. So a bot view, even though it's only viewing for half a second and scrolling through as fast as it can to find whatever it's trying to find, that is decreasing your actual watch time on your video and how many people are swiping away. So you want those to go away to get your percentages right. That way, YouTube knows exactly what to do with your video and who to show it to. So that's what that's doing. With this change, this view count right here count towards your, if you're trying to get your 10 million views on shorts. You have to go over to engagement and looked at engaged views. This is what they're now considering a view for your earn, which really didn't change. It's just the way they labeled it. Engaged views are people that watched over 3 seconds and actually stayed to watch. This is your engaged viewer rate. So my percentages, my overview, my total views, and my engagement views is the percentages right. So I hope that makes sense on push or where your views are coming from or anything like that. The reason you're seeing a downtick is they're filtering out bot views. Same thing they do earn tab. So if you go to your earn tab, when I'm looking right here, there's a reason it flows 5 days behind, because they're verifying and filtering out all the bad bots, all the bad views, anything that shouldn't count, and making everything correct. So now they're just doing it in a more real time to where you can see it. So what you used to see, like especially when you're on your dashboard, they would only show you the engaged here and not your impression views. So now they're showing you the impression views right here, and that's why you're seeing it up and back down. I hope this makes sense. If you have any questions, be sure to leave a comment below and I will try to answer them the best I can. See y'all in the next one.